G'day and welcome back to our third Roman Mandate campaign in EU4. So, Great Horde Separatists have been annoying down here. We'll knock them out as best we can. Claim the event. It's fine. We've won that. We will take this back and then... They lost that. God damn it. Alright, and we're under attack in Tomsk. They don't actually bother us. So that's all good. Leave them leadless. Alright, we'll slowly make our way back up this way. They can go around and do the other bits and pieces. Thank you, Twirr. Twirr, and Twirr. They will actually keep that siege going, so I guess it wasn't too bad. We'll go take Tetushi, and then we'll sit on the Gazani tribes before they actually have a chance to take it. Alright, we get a month. They get a small chance. We'll get in there in time. We definitely want the cavalry cost reduction, cavalry combat ability up. Gives us extra tax. And it unlocks the Liberum Veto. So we just need war exhaustion. Then we get all these free dudes. Lots of militia. If you cav, army tradition, military power, war exhaustion. It's all good. So as soon as we're in war where we have 10 war exhaustion, we'll get a bunch of free troops. We now have Tetushi. And we want to get over there. Ooh, money. Alright, full annexation of Byzantium by the Ottomans. Alright, crush that. Can invest in colonial range. We do need to do that tech still. Take it. Damn it. Alright, this one... do want to detach, but still only 9 stack anyway, so it's fine. Alright, won it. Kara Seed Tabriz to Tabaristan. All good. And Kazan. Ottomans have dropped off. This has actually taken long enough. So, Gazikamuk, Uzbek might. No guy can't. Well, no guy can. Kazan can't. So this does look okay. Can almost get Simbirsk. Alright. Guess we just take as much cash as we're allowed. 0.1 inflation. Send that. Alright, and that uses up a bunch of these points. And this is a big issue. I'm going to do Yugen. Not going to do them. Most of that should be coming from overextension, hopefully. So Kazan is small and they're cut off. Great Horde is for later on. Uzbek is at war with Chagatai. 9 days we get our guy home. Let's just have a quick look first. Can't happen... Stability less than 0. No, I was thinking the unrest higher than 0. No, so we're fine on that. Alright, now this time we're going to do it for Perm. And with negative 15,000 manpower, let's jump over there. He should be a long way away. Chagatai. It's in the mountains, I think. East of the Timurids. And wasn't I going to do one more trade in Astrakhan? Probably not worth the money. Getting some barracks in would be a fantastic idea, though. Especially in Moscow, since we spent the points building it up. Alright, Ottomans declared on Georgia. Thought they were already at war. Yeah. They're beating Kara, getting beaten by Circassia. Ottomans will probably arrive first. In Ottomans we got to 43, so we can hopefully take a lot from the Uzbek in this one. It's mostly the east that we want, which is going to be annoying to take. Actually, I guess we could try and do this. No, not even close. Turn that back on. Right, so we don't need that. We do want to join this up, so that's not Muscovite West Siberia anymore. Cannot make them a core because they're not this one. Can dodge that one. That is exactly what we need. Looks like a lake down there. Alright, that does cause issues with the Ottomans, but that'll be gone in a few years. They have no treaties. We could also take Aksari. Lower a shim without them really caring. Alright, that's going to be our plan. Take that blob. Taking the war goal. We'll leave our guys at the back. What we'll do is head over to Chimjichura, level 1 fort. Kara gives Georgia ducats. Kara releases Persia as a sovereign state. Little old Persia. Usually the Timurids do that whole thing. Alright, Platinum no longer rent out. Fine. And I was thinking about Denmark. We're not going to do the claim on throne. We want to keep them strong. We're going to need them as allies. Our big friends in the north. If they can expand into Germany, that'll help us later on when we go for our thing in Roma. But heading east is our problem for now. Don't want to tick off the Polish any more than we have to. The Hohenzollerns. What's happening with Brandenburg? Hey, he's got a strong claim now. Good. Bohemia's the emperor. Did Austria... No. He's eligible for the throne, so I don't know why he lost it. Alright, now dudes are down there getting beaten by the Uzbek army. Really just need them to hold them off for a bit though. Alright, Denmark. Oldenburg gives Denmark ducats. Good. I don't see anybody attacking Denmark, Norway, Sweden either, so we'll be fine. Lose stability, gain corruption. Unfortunate. We're spending money on bringing corruption down, which is most of our losses, but we'll keep that there. Ottomans have their golden era. Okay, for the next 50 years, we definitely don't want to go to war with the Ottomans. And how are we looking here? I don't want to ever move them. It takes way too long to get men in there. Alright. One chimichanga. It's going to lower a shim, which is steps. They get the steps advantage, right? There's all going to be steps around here. If God. Alright. We come down to Aksari. Chagatai seed. Tons of stuff to the Uzbek. And a core to the Oirat. Alright. That is where we actually want to go. We don't get in until 16th of December. 14 days. 6 stack. Might be able to hold them off. Let's have a quick look. And yes, they get their shock damage increase. And what do they have in there? They've got a 1-1. We have a 1-2. Who should be a... let's say 0-3. With tradition and prestige. Would outdo them. Like it if we had more Streltsies. 7-0, nice. And we want to chase them now. They shouldn't have anywhere they can go. They only had the one fort, their capital. If you're going to go... Kerry, yep. Check and dick. So you'll get morale ticks on his way. Diplo tech is an absolute must. We do kind of want to get ahead of time on that too. Georgia cede to the Ottomans, renounce claims. Georgia has been full annexed by Circassia. And we get in on the 6th, gets out on the 5th. He is going up there. Wait. Barnaul is going over there. Cheeky sod. He's probably going to chase them. Out on the 5th. In on the... yeah. Okay. We're going to come down this way then. Just need to see what's down here. And that diplomat is useless standing around. Go, and corruption grows. Yeah, when are we finished? Up there. So we don't want to peace out until June, probably January of 87. Consecrate aggression. Gain loyalty, gain influence. We do want that. Our opinion of Pushkov goes down. They get border friction on us. We couldn't care less. Go for it. And the Ottomans are about to go to war with the Mamluks. That is going to be aggravating when he attacks them. And we've got these guys over here. What we need is East Siberia, so we need to be able to see as much of this as we can, please. Alright, let's start up there. Come around this way. With any luck, they go the wrong direction. Looks good. Alright, Truce of the Horde is over. They declared on the Mamluks. Big shock. We will... No, that won't even work. We'll go drop. Stay and group and move. So you're going to need a 2-stack for them to actually be able to do it when they get there. Alright, got Oregon. We need a really quick way to build our war exhaustion so we can get an army without spending manpower. Doing this whole Liberum Veto thing. What did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 15,000 worth. Yeah. That was our... Ooh, army attrition's not too bad. And they're sitting on their capital. Perfect. Alright, Kara has been annexed by Armenia. Circassia's gone to war with Gazikumuk. We are wanting to move around, but we can't. So we'll go have a crack at their army. So we do need pretty much 100 war score in this one. If somebody wants to attach, that would be nice. Telling them to do sieges, yep. Right, we have Narim. Guess we're going this way. Alright, it's just the little lakes. I remember this from Hoi 4 actually. That's a really annoying one. You have to airdrop over. And his army have disappeared. It still exists. There it is. No guy up there. Alright, that is woods. That'd be a perfect place to attack. It's coming down here, which is steppes. 14th, 28th. Well, at least we'll catch him. Don't know that we'll want to. Got more men. He has a 1-1, we have a 0-3. Alright, reduce the independence of the church. Gain patriarchal authority. Yes. And really not looking good. We'll beat them. We actually won't beat them. Son of a bitch. And now he's going to come up there and destroy us instead. Alright. I would rather just peace out here. At least we're in woods and we're defending. Alright, get around this way. Is that all their land? Okay. So how much manpower did we lose then? Lost like 10,000 in that lost battle. Shouldn't have done it. But we'll see if we can win this one. Beforehand, let's see what we're going to lose. No, they're busy. Ooh, monthly tick, even better. Stronger Streltsy. These guys have low morale. Actually have better morale than us. But they're suffering the shock damage decrease. And we still lost it. Alright. Well, we should get a monthly tick here, should we not? Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, lost them. We can purchase an ability, which would be the one we were thinking about before. The colony that's about to finish. How was that for timing? So, let's just check. This would be 111. It's going to be next month. Don't think it will be. Unless they get a lucky guy. Alright, Alright, this should definitely be a victory this time, shouldn't it? 10 versus whatever he rolled. Yes, they're dead. Go away. And mace, all the things are running out. And can't we do a thing with the Cossacks for actual army? Raise a Cossack host. At least one own province belongs to the Cossacks. Alright, we haven't given anything to the Cossacks estate yet. If we expand the register, and we'll call it it. Let's just do all these things first. We need the monopoly charters. We need actual new world charters first. Would be more important than the other one. Need that to drop down. Burghers don't actually expect to control anything though, so burghers 10, 12, 10. If we were to pull this off the burghers, loyalty is still decent. That makes 2. This one's worth more. Alright. Reduces loyalty, reduces influence, reduces land. That is reasonable. So now the burghers can go monopoly charters and we get the other stuff back again. We've still got land we can pull off them. Boyars have more than double what they expect. Alright. Clergy, we seek their support. We gain patriarchal authority and the other stuff. And here we just need to be able to create states so that we can give them land. In the meantime, there was one. Steppes. It's clergy at the moment. Clergy need land, but so do the Cossacks. So Cossacks have to have that. And then the clergy can have basically anything, preferably Sunni. But that's all invalid. Orthodox down to here. Yeah, we're not going to be allowed to give anything that's Sunni or Shia, whatever. Okay, in that case, what can we give away? What can we give away that's not worth much or that already has overextension? This one. To the clergy, percentage of land to 10%. Alright. Delicate line we're walking there. Cossacks, we can actually have a proper look now. Gain 10 army tradition for loyalty. Supply arms. And force limit doesn't bother us. Makes them gain loyalty as well though. But no. Self-governance, gain autonomy in Kazimov for loyalty and influence. That has to be at 40. So let's just go supply arms. Cossack exploration expedition. Gain a conquistador. Interesting. Get Cossack. So it's one guy for a lot of lost loyalty. Sure. And conscript elite Cossacks. Absolutely. What are we missing out on here? Combat ability stays, cavalry cost reduction, and the infantry. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, self-governance is autonomy in Kasimov. Gain influence, and we get a conquistador. That sounds more reasonable. We're one over. Kind of even. We'll not really want to keep them all either. Let's get rid of Ivan. So he's slightly worse than Dorothy. And there's one dude. Well, he's colourful. Let's put him under Dorothy. Bragation. And he can go for a jog to the war goal that we're going to go stand on. And we did destroy his army, right? But he's still got more somewhere. Well, these guys can go do their thing. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon. See you later.